Hello, hello, and welcome to At Home with Lucas. So today we're going to be talking about Lexenic LED wall shelf. Yes, people, these have LED strip light built into the back of them. You can control them with a remote and change the color. Mind blown, I get it. So in this video, we're doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said shelf. After that, I'm going to be putting that hardware onto the shelf and then attaching it to my wall and doing a quick install. And then we're going to figure out, are these shelves something you should buy or maybe skip altogether? I'm here for you, so you don't have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, let's take a closer look at this bad boy. So you got the RGB backlight floating shelves. That is what is up, people. Remote controlled RGB backlight, solid rubber wood. Solid rubber wood. Rubber wood. I've never heard of that a day in my life. That is insane. All right, very cool. Let's go ahead and get inside this box, people. Okay, so the first thing you see is their remote plus some of the wiring. This is of course a Lexenic product right here. There's their proprietary charging cable. And then the user manual, you definitely want to read through all of that. Okay, here's a brief overview of what you have in the box. You have the two shelves, two pieces of plexiglass right there. That's how you mount it on the wall. There are the wires and power and manual. That's basically everything that is in the box. Okay, let's take a closer look at the actual shelf itself. So it looks very, very similar to any normal shelf out there, but when you turn it around to the back, boom shakalaka, that is where you see all of the different RGB lights. It looks like we have 24 different lights. That is a crap ton of lights for sure, people. That is very, very cool. And then on the side over here, this is how you power the beast up. And it looks like you have little markers right here to show you where to put the hardware in. So that's where the screws go on each side. So that's going to make it super, super easy to get this thing set up on the wall. All right, coming up, I'm going to put this thing together. Okay, and this is what the final product looks like when it's fully assembled. It went together super, super easily. The only thing I would say is put this screw in first, that one in second. I found that the holes were just off a tiny bit. You can see a little bit of imperfection right there with the metal, but nonetheless, you're not really going to see that. Very, very solid. Went on here really nice. This wood is great for whatever it is. Rubber wood, that's awesome. I love that. The back right here went on super, super easy as well. I'm very happy that they're giving a plastic for the back. That means the light should go straight up the back and illuminate out this way, which is going to be really, really cool when I get this plugged in. This is the fit and finish on this, phenomenal, absolutely amazing. The screws went in super, super easily. The holes that were drilled or whatever in here were phenomenal. Everything is just super butter tight and really, really nice. Very, very premium looking shelf for sure. It's super, super solid. This thing is not going to have any problems whatsoever. And there is the final look right there. And first impressions, I'm pretty much blown away. This is really great. They also show you that this side goes to the wall, so you don't have to be wondering which way it goes. But yeah, there it is right there. Very solid. Okay, so this thing is 100% reliant on this remote. So this is not just a remote that you can lose or toss around. This is actually a remote that will only control that. As far as I know, there is no way to power on the shelves without this. So let's go ahead and power it on. The cool thing about this remote is that you can literally point it anywhere and it will fire and connect. The only thing I found is if I point it backwards at an angle, no, I guess it's working. So it'll bounce off the walls, it'll bounce off everything, and it will fully activate, which is really, really cool. The responsiveness of the remote, very nice. You can hit demo mode, it goes through all the different demos. You can adjust the speed, so you can make it really, really slow. You can adjust the brightness, so you can dim it all the way down. So very responsive remote, definitely something you're going to want to put some Velcro, double-sided Velcro sticky on the back and stick it to the wall or stick it to somewhere that you're not going to lose it. Stick it to your desk. I could imagine this thing getting lost very, very easily, and then you have no access to controlling your shelves. Okay, after talking with my beautiful wife, she has agreed that we can put the shelves on the wall right here. So they're going to be kind of lining up with the two photos down there, one at the bottom and then one at the top. So that's kind of how I'm going to do it. Also, there's a plug outlet right there, so this is the perfect spot for that. Also, one really simple way to hang these kind of shelves is to just basically find the spot on the wall, put your level on the top of it, and then start putting your screws in below. That is super simple, very easy to do. Okay, there we go. Those went up super easily. I am very, very impressed with the LEDs in the back. I like how there's that frosted plastic that really makes it look good. Of course, it looks 100 times better in real life. The only thing that I think is going to be a flaw is the way the plug goes into here, and it already looks like it's going to break. This does not bend easily here, so this needs to be completely flexible. This plug needs to be completely changed, and I'm gonna have to like secure this kind of like that on the wall, which is gonna look really funny because it's just dangling straight down. But other than that, really solid shelves, really nice. And then of course you have the cable that has to come out the opposite side, so you have to understand that going in. If you're running the long cable on this side, the short cable will go on that side, which you can then switch, run the long cable on this side, have the short cables over there. So you're gonna have to do some cord management, and I'm hoping that they update this cord at some point because that is really terrible in my opinion. But yeah, shelves went on great. They're not super heavy, so they didn't really feel like they were needing to be completely secured into the wall, but I of course will put wall anchors in the wall if I put anything heavier than what I have right now, just kind of for show. All right, let's give these shelves a star rating, shall we? So I think the build quality is phenomenal. I think the cables need to be adjusted and fixed for sure, which is a very simple fix for this company. I think the lighting is phenomenal. It really demands attention and really stands out. I like the fact that you can see the light below and above, and it really lights up an entire room. They're just basically red, green, and blue, RGB, and nothing really in between. And it's just, it can get a little bit boring. I found myself sticking with a solid blue that looked the best in my loft up here. I have some LED lighting at the top, and I have some other LED stuff. But yeah, so I found the color to be decent. Definitely gonna be something that if you're not into this kind of look, it's something you should skip entirely. Yeah, I'm gonna give these things a solid 4.7 star rating. I'm gonna say that once they fix the cables and maybe do a little bit of tweaking to the color choice and maybe give it a power button somewhere, I would give it a solid 5 stars. They definitely stand out. They definitely demand your attention. The ability to simply just turn the lights off entirely, so you can just simply
simply have normal shelves. So if you're having, you know, guests over or something and they're not into the whole, you know, lighting situation, you can just turn them off and they look like normal shelves. You can also just take the wires right off and boom, you got normal shelves. So that's really, really cool. And then you can just simply turn it right back on and boom, you got yourself a party, people. So solid star rating, highly recommended to everyone out there that knows what these shelves are. Hopefully I did my job and explained that. But yeah, definitely worth your money. And yeah, bye.
All right, there you go. That's the Lexenic floating wall shelf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click that like button. If you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. And it's because of you guys, I surpassed 4K. Yes, people, on my way to 5K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.